Well, welcome everyone. I really appreciate the people, the 17 people, 18, 17 people that joining us today. I know we always conflict with a big Uno Zoom that's happening all over the world. That's a good sign, right? It's a good sign. That means people are listening and they're building in their own neck of the woods. So we're talking about USA today, and a few people who wants to are curious about the US, how it's structured, and how we can roll this out internationally. Because as you know, with 50 states, we're talking 50 nations, and US being the hub, lots of visitors, and we also need Uno in our lives. Welcome, everyone. I want to acknowledge Monica, Uno staff, who has helped us through this time to get this Zoom going. I want to acknowledge my partners here seated in front of you. We work very hard without a production crew. All of us are volunteers because we are passionate about the products, right, crew?
Absolutely.
Yes. And so we are into our second year. Today, I'm honored to have a guest from Nigeria who has made a tremendous impact in Uno. You hear her doing testimonies left and right. Some are just so wonderful. So we are going to maximize on that time. Before I get started, I do want you to think about sharing what's going on in your local community, in your country and your city. So think about that. If you are willing to share, please reach out with Kelly. Okay, Kelly is going to facilitate that. Miss Kelly, you look beautiful as ever. I need to get your product list from Gluta. I need to product list so I can get all your secret because I'm about ready to order. You know, I order once a month, right, Jeff?
That's right.
So I want to make sure I add to what you are using because I just want to look just like you. See, the thing is, flattery is the best compliment.
Absolutely. Yes, it is.
Isn't that right? If you agree, please put that on the chat. Any newcomers, any new invites right now? In the room, we had somebody, but she left, but she will come back. I want to welcome Marcia, and I'm hoping Jada's here. As you can see, our Uno team is coming up. Kahindi from Nigeria. I'm so glad. You're going to be our guest sharer pretty soon, right? All right, so we're gonna, if everybody is okay, I'm gonna get started. We're gonna whiz through this really quickly.
Yes.
Because we want to hear from our princess from Nigeria. All right, let's do this. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we are airing from US Midwest team here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Yay! Is it cold enough for us?
Oh, it's too cold for me.
28 degrees this morning.
Yes.
What? We can see a freeze on our windowsill. But anyway, we are dedicated. We're here. We're going to talk to you. I do want you to turn on your video. Mute your microphones, type your name and location, especially for those new invite. And our team here, including Miss Kelly and Uno staff, is going to make sure that all your questions in the chat is answered. We may not have the answer for you right now because this is a global presentation. Things vary within your own local, so make sure the person you invite who invited you, you connect with them and shed some light on what's really going on. Type your questions in the chat and we will keep track of it, okay? So as you know, this happens on Wednesday. It is a hump day here in the United States. You've heard us tell you over and over again, Monday is the Monday blues sets in. Oh, we gotta get up, we gotta get to work, we gotta do this, do that. And then Tuesday comes, we get accomplished a little bit. Wednesday is the hump day.
That's right.
How are you gonna get through the rest of the week? So we're kind of hoping you supplement, drink the prime juice, drink the coffee. You're gonna hear more about that in a few. I just want you to write this down. Next week, our time change, correct?
Yes, yes. This
How,
week.
this coming Sunday,
Yes, we fall back.
we fall back. So that means
Extra hours.
wherever
sleep.
you are,
Extra hours
we
sleep.
get to rest a little bit, and you guys need to adjust the time. So
Right.
we're gonna change this poster for the benefit, and I'm gonna push it out there, okay? Now, who are we? Well, I don't see anything in the chat that says that they are new. Let me just double check. We have, I see Penny. If you are new, just acknowledge by typing in the chat. Ms. Kelly, help me. I have not seen him or her before. And then whoever Galaxy S25G is, please let us know who you really are.
You know,
So,
Can I just underscore
Yes,
that
please.
time change?
Yes.
Because many might not understand exactly what that means, but we practice here in the United States daylight savings time.
Mhm,
We're going back to standard time.
mhm.
So for us, this program will begin an hour earlier. So that's why we're asking you to adjust your international timetable to make sure that you're joining us on standard time in the
Yes, we go
United
back, yep,
States.
to get some more light out.
Yes, yeah.
So we can see better and live longer. I mean, live a happy life longer.
Get some more vitamin D with that
And
sunshine.
plus, our kids won't be going to school in the dark.
Yeah, you're right.
That's true. And I'm sure it's not just the US, there's some other countries that adapt to it, but we're talking about the US today, right? So Uno Local, what is Uno Local? Uno actually started in 2015. Most of you know, in 2015, they started and got all of these products, their health, beauty, and wellness products. And Cryptogenic is one of their flagship product. You're gonna hear more about our products in a few. So what happened is in 2015, they have created lots of millionaires in the Philippines, passionate, wanting to make the money, and they with a focus on the products. In 2017, the owners of the company, Unopreneur International, decided, you know what, it's time to roll this out globally with the overseas foreign workers in mind. So overseas foreign workers are really the pillars of the economy in the Philippines, because did you know that they send $37.5 billion a year in remittances from all over the world? A chunk of that comes from Saudi Arabia, Hong Kong, Singapore, okay? And you know, if you ever bump into Filipinos at cruise ships and doctors, people that are engineers and architects in other countries, because they're what they call expatriates. That's exactly the target for the Unopreneur. They produce at least 9 very power-packed products that we are so happy to say that are now available here in the United States. So think about a product of 28 in 2015, now 66 available in the Philippines. Think about in the United States, there are 9 products, but these are 9 products that are Unopreneur. They enhanced it. They put together all of the other components, and now it's easy to roll out.
Yes,
Aren't we lucky?
we are.
You know, people are like waiting for things to happen,
Mhm.
and it took 5 years for us to have all of the 9 products. We're ready to roll it, aren't we?
Absolutely.
Yes, we are.
Absolutely.
Yes, we are. Now, I want to thank the board of directors, Irby Chua, William Barber, Oliver Chua. As you all know and have heard, they have a combined experience of 60 years. William Barber has this servant leadership trait in building an organization. Irby Chua is very, very innovative when it comes to products. He attends all of these really highly attended product fair worldwide to make sure that Uno offers the best. Oliver Chua focuses on all the mechanics of online marketing and operations. They are just brilliant people. I cannot be grateful enough that they included the USA. Now think about this: super brand, halal certified, Food and Drug Administration, International Standards Organization certified. What more could you ask for? So if you are still in the fence of working your business, you know what? I happen to know that some people, they have the accounts right now, but they're not working it. Isn't that a shame?
That's a travesty.
Don't tell nobody.
That's a travesty.
I mean, even the simplest thing of consuming the products
Yes.
seem to be a
A
heavy
challenge,
lift,
right.
but they don't know what they're missing.
No, they don't.
Well, we just keep on talking, right?
That's right.
That's right.
Now, think about this. Uno, look at how beautiful our offices are in the Philippines. If you happen to know somebody that have deep pockets and have a global reach, you can send them to West Insula, and they welcome you with these beautiful offices, fit for a king, VIP treatment. We often say about the roll out the red carpet. This is what any of your prospect will expect if you decide to be part of this business. Remember I told you all those people from all over the world, the OFWs and the expatriates and immigrants? Well, they've managed to actually build in other countries.
That's
How do you think they did that?
That's a great question because we all need to know the answer to that.
Right.
Well, let me tell you, like me,
Mhm.
I'm a great story. Filipinos are good at storytelling.
I've learned that.
And you're gonna find out that we're gonna have a big feast and a spread. Come on, I'll feed you. But let me tell you this, our hospitality is top notch. Don't you agree? For people that agree, please type on the chat box. We'd love to hear from
May
you.
I ask a question though?
Sure.
So what if no, not me. What if someone is not a great storyteller?
Mm.
Well, what you can
I
do is
mean,
just,
Tell me something about that.
well, some people, even if they are not great storyteller,
I mean, my work.
they just walk
my
the
work ethic is
talk,
good.
right?
Mhm.
I heard that in the US.
Mhm.
Walk the talk. The man of many words or the man of not too many words.
But you know what I do? I just introduce prospects to Mom Brown. And I say, Mom Brown, tell them the story.
So, I'm really grateful. I mean, look, some people get paid just to tell people. I mean, okay, how much is spent? Football season is here.
Mhm.
How much do you think is spent by Coca-Cola to have a 30-second ad?
It's in the millions.
It's
isn't
in
it?
the millions,
Yeah.
right? So what happens with that millions? Only one company gets it.
Right,
And then we all get addicted to Coke.
right.
Are we allowed to say that on TV? I
Well, we
mean,
don't want to endorse that product.
we're not endorsing the product, never.
I
I
like
used to
Coke.
love Coke. What did you say?
But we all get hooked on 8-in-1 coffee.
Yes.
Right,
Yes,
if you want
yes,
coffee,
yes,
come on.
yes, yes, yes.
Ooh, Dave, behind the scene.
Boo, boo, boo.
So, in all seriousness, this business concept is so easy. Global reach, 4 continents, 20 countries, Africa, United Arab Emirates, Hong Kong, Singapore, all of Asia. Now, if somebody says like, have you heard of Uno? What are they gonna say?
Probably not.
Oh,
No.
they gonna say, is that the pizza or is it the Uno game?
Yes.
That's what I
Times,
got.
how many times like, but Jeff would tell you later that it is our business and we work it the way we want to work it.
Absolutely.
I happen to call it Unopreneur Living. Jeff is Healthy Days 365
And I'm wealth is health.
and done.
Unopreneur living.
Yes. So you know what? This is the greatest thing. For a start of $380, you can have a company and you can roll it out. Does that make sense? It makes absolute sense. So look, we are conquering the global market. We have active members, like I said, in 20 countries, 13 international offices all across the 4 continents. They have since created over 300 international millionaires, but I know that number is changing. With the online offering that they have, and over now, I think 4,000 millionaires in the Philippines. That's something you want to have, you want to experience, right? In the United States, we have products here. You can have access to these products from Las Vegas and especially here in the Midwest.
Yes.
Jeff has now created a little space there in the back, and there's going to be boxes and boxes of Uno products, just like Hong Kong. That's our vision, and that's what we're going to strive for. Hong Kong, as you can see, We want to thank those people.
Yes.
Doug, talk about Hong Kong, Doug. Those beautiful women in Hong Kong.
They built that city.
Nigeria.
Mm.
In Nigeria, if you look at the faces here, our guest now
Mhm.
is actually a mechanical engineer or
Chemical.
biochemist,
Yes.
biochemist.
Mhm.
I mean, these people have credentials. These people knows a lot, but you know what? They actually take the time to experience the products and they could not stop talking about it. Hence, they are top earners now for I think ever since I've been following them,
Yeah,
7 months.
straight.
Nigerians actually being top notch, top earners. So today we get to hear the secret sauce because our guest is very generous in sharing that. Okay. Now, United Arab Emirates, that somebody built that city. It is Will Santos. And I want you to know that I'm so grateful for him because he has changed my life. And then you have people like Ahmad there and Miss Julie. So reach out to them. They know a lot about the products and the testimonies, and we help each other. In the USA, we are a continent by itself, Northern America. Yes, we're
Yes,
kind
we
of
are.
slow, but you know what? We're getting there
Yes.
because we're getting the word out
Mhm.
consistently.
Yes.
We had two events that just finished, and that's very historical
Oh, yeah,
in our point of view.
absolutely.
And we're gonna have many, many more. We're about ready to establish an Uno Cafe here in the center of Walnut Hill, thanks to Jeff, right?
And we might give folks a sneak preview today.
Yes, we are. We actually set it up. We worked very, very hard to make that happen. But ladies and gentlemen, if you are thinking that we are just doing this for the hell of it, you're wrong. Because we want to conquer the US. We're not greedy. We want to stick to the US. But guess what? Because the US is a port of entry to the world, here's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah,
This is the graphic of where the US is and other countries that have experience and have successes in Uno. So get your pens and pencils, write that down because Facebook just opened up this whole avenue that we all need to maximize on. If you agree with that, please type in the chat because we want to know that we're talking to somebody who really is passionate about being here. As you know, Uno has made it to the Philippine Pharmaceutical Directory. 30,000 health practitioners refer to this book and they write prescription because Uno is not only supplemental, it is therapeutic. Now, here are the products available in the US. Amazing line of products. We just got virgin coconut oil for cardio just beginning of this year, and it has made a tremendous improvement. And you are going to hear more and more US-based testimonies. Pretty soon, we're not going to be begging for testimonies from other countries because we have our own.
we got our own.
And you're not alone, Jacqueline, now, with
That's
being
right.
that face for Uno.
Good, good. Look, we
Our
need a
poster
team.
child, we need to clone her, and I think that's happening. Miss Kelly, I would love it if you go ahead and facilitate this conversation. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna,
All right. Hello, everyone. And welcome to our portion of news that you can use, our UNO reporting from the field. So I will start with the Philippines. Again, belated happy Halloween to all of you. Philippines celebrated All Saints Day last November 1, but unlike before pandemic where Filipinos often go to cemeteries, last October 29 to November 2nd, all cemeteries here in the Philippines were closed to minimize the risk of COVID-19 virus. So it's really a big change for us. So we just celebrated it at home and just lighted some candles for to reminisce our loved ones. And for Uno News, Uno Premier News, we have an upcoming event, Maaga ang Pasko 2021, this November 6. So please stay tuned on that. We will be on Facebook Live on our Uno Facebook page. Also, we have ongoing promos for the month of November. We have the sign up now and be upgraded to higher package. Also, another promo, be upgraded to Global Plus account for every 5 directs. And our Unopreneur, 40,000 instead of 120,000 sign up. And then Unopreneur referral promo where you get 2,500 cash referral fee. And also, for those who want to experience e-consultation, we have our resident medical doctor, Dr. Rick. We have Uno e-consultation every Mondays, 6 to 8 p.m. in the Philippine time, and then Saturdays, 1 to 5 p.m. Philippine time. You just need to go to his Facebook page. I-consulta mo kay Doc Rick, which is in English consultation with Doc Rick, to schedule for that e-consultation. Anyone here who wants to share news that we can use from your location? Who wants to share today? You can just unmute. Anyone here, guys? From Hong Kong, UAE, US.
Okay, I'm gonna speak about the US and report for the US, but I also invite the rest of my team here, my team. I apologize if I say that, but I am just really excited about, we had a team meeting yesterday, and we have a lot of activities going on, and I cannot praise Marcia Jackson enough for being bold and stepping up and doing the testimonies. We need more of those. It was general elections.
Oh, yeah.
And people came out.
Yes.
And the greatest thing is that I felt confident being out there because I had my third booster shot, my third shot. But the issue is some people is just not really, especially in the state of Ohio. I heard from California because it's mandated to wear a mask and they have to have boosters or shots before they even go back to work. And some people lost their jobs because of that. But that's the only way to make that happen. But it would be a missed opportunity if I don't, or if we don't push here in the US that we have an immunobooster. And that has been our campaign for anybody who's interested in the US to become part of this, of the Unopreneur, not necessarily Red Lions or other, pun for whatever systems that you have going on. Check with your upline because we can work with you in getting the products out. With the Unopreneur here based in the Midwest, we're able to assign you your NOC and get you the products. And the more people using the products here, the more successful we are in helping people out there, okay? Is there anyone else who wants to share?
Yeah, I'd like to say, you mentioned yesterday was election day here in the United States, and top on the referenda of many election ballots was education and the economy. And when I hear that, I'm like, uno,
Yes.
opportunity. Education. That's what our job is to give health and wellness education.
Yes.
Business, the economy. And it's not just our economy here in the United States, but it's the economy around the entire globe. That's what's on the referendum. That's what's on the ballot. People are concerned about that. And we offer an opportunity to address the economy with our company.
And here's the greatest thing too. When you become an Unopreneur, or no, an Uno distributor member, Uno distributor / member, or just a consumer, the fact remains that you don't need special skills to consume. You don't need to be taught to consume, right? Everybody gets up to brush their teeth. Everybody takes shower. Everybody needs to drink coffee to get them going on the juice. So that's like the basic foundation. Do not overthink. Do not overthink how easy a consumer club is. Secondly, we all know, right? 98% consume
Mhm.
and be done with it.
Right.
Because they care about their health, they care about their family. 2% will work the business,
Mhm.
but the 2% that will work the business, guess what they have? All this support. Now, who rose above from the very beginning of UNO? Taxi drivers, messenger, high school dropout, college dropout, maids. I'm not demeaning the position of these people, but they have the will. And now they're making a lot of money that far surpasses somebody who's got a doctor's degree,
Right.
an engineering degree, a PhD.
Yeah.
This is an equal opportunity for all. And it doesn't matter what color of your skin. Look, I'm Filipino. I have Spanish and Chinese in me. I'm married to that man right there for over 40 years.
Indian,
You think
red
you
blood.
Indian,
Wah,
Cherokee?
wah, wah.
What's your background, Jacqueline?
I'm just a black woman.
She's a mutt, but she's welcome here.
Look, I say that to myself.
And of course, what are you?
I am an African American.
Does it matter really where we come from?
It
This
really
is the
does.
greatest
It
thing.
It does.
No religion can stop us, political affiliation,
Nope.
just the desire to enhance our lives. And for some people who are desperate, just to feel good when they wake up in the morning,
Thank you.
just to get through the day.
Mhm.
Are you guys gonna deprive those people who need it? Absolutely not. Would you like an UNO lifestyle?
Oh, yes.
Cars, big houses? Now, I've seen these UNO icons that I'm drooling. Miss Kelly, all these people that are UNO icons that have been in the business for over 15 years, they have houses, they have resorts, they have mountain view, they have all of those wonderful things that I'm sure, don't be a hypocrite. I know you want them to as much as I do. This may take us longer to get there, but we will get there. The question is this: what do you really want? When you answer that question, come talk to you, come talk to us, come talk to the people, and then talk to the person that invited you. That's very, very important. All right, so that's the sharing. Anyone else want to share? I see Ahmad, Mr. iPhone here. I love that smile. So tell me, who are you? I'd love to hear your voice too. I know you were shy the last time to say something, but
Good evening. I'm sorry I came late. Just because I changed my phone, I could not get the Zoom ID. So that's why I came late. I had to contact the person that gave me the Zoom ID last time. My name's Kong Eric from Cameroon.
Cameroon.
Welcome.
Yeah, I love it. So
Thank you,
welcome. Thank you for taking the time and not being shy. You have the quality of that 2%. Whoever invited you is very, very lucky. And I hope you join us very, very soon. Or
Thank
I assume that you already joined us. So thank you once again. Tell others about your experience here, okay? Thank you.
I'm just still following.
So sorry about that.
Yeah, I said I'm just still following up to understand more about it. For now, I can't really express my knowledge about the business because I don't really know more about it also.
It's expected, and thank you. Somebody's going to hold your hand and make sure you succeed. That we can guarantee. You
Thank
are
you
going to
very-
be in your driver's seat, and that smile alone is going to lead the pack. Right? Am I the only one feeling that way?
Oh, beautiful smile.
All right. For others, Miss Kelly, let me turn it over to you. Thank you.
All right. Well, is there anything else? Is there anyone who wants to share about your location? Just news, just some updates about your country.
Currently, I'm in Dubai. I live around JB Ali. I work at Expo 2020. I hope many of you know about Expo 2020 Dubai.
Yeah, Hamad keeps schooling us about it. We can't wait to
Yeah,
get there before it's over.
that's where I work for now. I'm happy being here. Yeah. So next time I may know more to express, to share with you people. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you for your
Welcome
willingness.
to Premiere. Anyone else? Ma'am Julie is not here. How about Ahmad? Ahmad, can you give us some updates? Are you there?
He's being shy.
That's a first.
He's unmuted, but we can't hear him. Anyway, Miss Bronwyn, we can go on with our presentation.
Okie dokie. Thank you so
For
much.
others who want to share you or are shy, you can just type it in the chat.
Thank you so much. So I'm going to turn over the presentation to Jeff. He's going to be advancing his slides today.
All right, good morning, everyone. Good morning. I'm going to ask my team to mute down. Thank you. You know, this is a great time to be in this business, and we're just going to take a couple of minutes to review why we made the investment that we did and how we can maximize that opportunity, not only in our own locales, not just nationally, but internationally. So let's go on. And we welcome our business partners from the Cameroon. We're glad that you can join us today, and we hope that you will learn something from this presentation that will help to catapult your business beyond your all expectations. Let's talk about the ways that we can work our business. You know, we've all made an investment, but how are you maximizing that opportunity? Here are 3 ways that we can do that very, very successfully. Number 1, we want to create our own healthy lifestyle. And how do we do that most succinctly? Number 1, we practice our model of profitable consumerism. Now, let us get into this, the nuts and bolts of this. You know, we are a network marketing company, and we compare ourselves often to traditional marketing. But what makes us so outstanding is that we cut out the middleman. And when we cut out the middleman, we erase the entire supply chain. Well, what does that mean for us? That means that we can capitalize on those dollars saved. And with our reimbursement structure of our company, we get that money back. Every time we make a purchase, we get 5% back. When our team makes a purchase, we get up to 29% back. That is a phenomenal opportunity. And this is the opportunity that we have with Unopreneur. We are a consumer club, so I invite you to what? Consume. What are the benefits? Let me run them down real quickly. Top 3. Number 1, when you consume, you're not only making yourself healthy, but you're also contributing to your economic success. Number 2, not just you, but you can share your products as a consumer with your family, with your wife, with your husband, with your children. This is the opportunity to invite your entire family to be healthy and also to achieve economic success. And number 3, as you build your team, we also profit from the purchases that our team members make. It's just that simple, all through consumers. That's what profitable consumerism is really all about. We have no mandatory minimums with our company, one-time investments, and no annual fees. Just that simple. Let's talk about another way. You know, we have an opportunity today to be global entrepreneurs. That's what I call myself, a global entrepreneur. Well, for a small investment of 380 US dollars, you too can become a participant in the global market. Well, why is that so important today? You know, when we look at our economy, not just here in the United States, but around the world, we've seen changes over the last year and a half. I know that you've experienced changes, and if you have not been under a rock, you cannot escape the changes in business practices. Well, what does that mean for us? Look at our products. Remember, we've made a financial investment. So my question to you is, what are you doing to maximize that investment? We have been given a great selection of products, and we've been told earlier today that our products have achieved international acclaim, international standards, and awards, certifications. What does that mean for us? That means that we have got a group of products that are of the highest quality and of the highest sustainability and efficacy of food supplements on the planet. Well, what do you do with it? You maximize that opportunity. And how do you do that? Through direct sales, particularly in our global market. Let me just highlight, our products have some of the highest profit margins of food supplements in the world. What do I mean by that? When I say profit margin, this is simply what I mean. The cost you pay minus the cost you sell it for. That suggested retail price, well, the difference between the two is your profit. Now, when we talk about profit margins, we generally talk in terms of percentages. Our percentage is anywhere from 22 to 40% profit margin. That is tremendous. Why is that tremendous? Because it's far above the average. Here in the United States, the average profit margin on food supplements is anywhere from 15 to 22%. But we are once again experiencing profit margins of 22 to 40%. Now, that depends on your level of investment. The more you invest, the more profit margin you can achieve. It's just that simple. So where are you with direct selling? Let me ask you another question. Have you set some financial goals for yourself? How much money do you want to make? Now remember, we're in business and we're in business together. So let's talk about the money. How much money do you want to make on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis? Let's be more realistic. How much money do you need to make? Well, look at our profits. They are the highest once again. When you look at our products, think about which products are going to produce the highest profit margins. Those are the products that you want to zero in on. Those are the products that you want to sell the most of. If we take a regimen of products consistently, not only will we as consumers meet our nook, but we will maximize our earning potentials and our profit margins. It's just that simple. We have that opportunity because we've got the best products. So where are you with direct selling? It gets even easier for us these days. You know, as a distributor, we get our own online store. Now think about that. What other company can you make a modest investment of 380 US dollars and get an online store? Do you know that 2.14 billion people are making purchases online today? That's 22% of our global population. How much of that market are you trying to achieve? And we've got all of the tools and the resources to do that. Our company provides that by giving us our own e-commerce portal our own website store that you can drive your customers to. And our company then further supports us by giving us all of the extra things that we need to be successful, such as marketing and training. We do drop shipping, no accounting, no inventory. The only thing that you need to do is to drive customers to your online store. It doesn't get any simpler than that. So when you think about making your profits with direct sales, we've got all of the tools to do that. Furthermore, here's where it gets better and better for us. We are a global business with no territorial boundaries. That means that not only can you have a local business or a national business, you can have an international business. That's why I call myself a global entrepreneur. You are my business partner, and you too are a global entrepreneur. You ever think of doing business here in the United States? It's never gotten any simpler.
Tugasan mo nga tapos
Today,
i-
international
buksan mo yung
shipping
itong
rates
meron
are going up.
ng-
And you've heard about the shipping delays all around the world. Every port is backed up. But we've got an opportunity that we want to share with you, because right here in Cincinnati, Ohio, we have developed an Unopreneur Center. That's right. We're here and we have the capability to drop ship anywhere in the continental United States, Canada, and Alaska. Well, what does that mean for you? That means that your friends, your family who live here in the United States, you can share with them the wonderful products that you enjoy in your own country, simply by going to a website store that we have designed specifically for you as an Uno distributor. Go to healthydays365.store. It's as simple as that. Become a global entrepreneur. So when you think about direct selling, the opportunities have never been better. Now let's talk about the last way that we can work this business. We are at our foundation a multi-level marketing company. Well, how are you maximizing that opportunity? We can consume products all we want. We can purchase products. But if we don't have a market to sell it to, we're setting ourselves up to achieve less than optimal impacts. We can be consumers, we can be direct sellers, but real wealth is really achieved through our multi-level marketing structure. You know, I shared with my team the other day, I went to a marathon race as a spectator, not a participant. But what amazed me is that as I stood on the sidelines and I was cheering the runners, go runners, go runners, I thought, you know what? I am seeing thousands of people pass by me that I don't know. But this is one thing I bet for sure. They're runners. They're into health and wellness. I bet every last one of them takes some type of multivitamin, some type of food supplement. And so instead of saying, go runners, I said, go customers, go customers. Those were all potential customers. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lace on my track shoes, because as I watched them, they were all passing me by. I'm going to go catch them. You know why? Because I want to participate in the multi-level marketing opportunities. I'm going to stop here and invite my upline and business partner, Doug Payne, to take a deeper dive into the opportunity of multi-level marketing and let you know why our company is a game changer in the MLM industry.
So while Doug is setting up his slideshow, I do want to piggyback on what Jeff just said. You know, we have not been out for a while because of COVID. So we have concentrated in bringing people into the building. So now we're actually sending boots out in the ground, and that we can see the opportunity that we have missed all this time. And really, we missed it. I know Doug and I used to drive around in townships here in Cincinnati. And then whenever we see a gathering, we chuckle and we start laughing and say, Doug, they need Uno in their lives. I mean, they really do. I mean, people coming through in all shapes and form, whether they're skinny, you cannot really judge people's health by their size or if they're skinny or not. But we know that there's a market out there. But you know, the thing is that Doug will further let you know how simple this business concept is. Because all you need to do is really target 4 people at a time. You don't have to reach out the world. Talk to the 4 people that are your circle of influence. Your circle of influence are the people that sees you every single day. The circle of people are the ones that would loan you money or give you their car if you ever need help. Those are the people that will see the transformation in you. When you start consuming, which is, Jacqueline is gonna give you the steps, they're gonna know. So yes, kudos to Jeff for getting out there, representing Uno. We need more boots on the ground. Come join us. Doug, I just want to say before you get started that the slides that my husband is going to be presenting is the US compensation plan. And it is comparable to other countries' compensation plan, but I want you to be absolutely careful about understanding this because you need to reach out to the person who invited you. Because it is a global company, so the currencies, depending on the type of package that you have, a local product, a local in Nigeria, a local in the Philippines, and Singapore is different from the US compensation plan. So what he is emphasizing on is the US market. I just want to mention that. It's all yours, baby.
Thank you, ma'am Bronwyn. And Jeff, go runners, go runners. I'm with you on that. All right, guys. Ways of earning in this business is very simple. We can start off with direct selling. Jeff has mentioned direct selling to everyone. Referral bonus is another way that I'm going to be talking about. Matching bonuses, direct royalty bonuses, also Uni Level bonuses. Those are ones you don't actually have to do to earn money. Some things come directly to you by way of multi-level marketing, global bonuses, reward bonuses, okay? And there's the inheritance bonus as well. Let's take a deeper dive, as Jeff would say. When we refer to the compensation plan, we refer to a direct referral being the first one. That's where you actually earn cash for every friend or member of the family that you bring in or sponsor. For example, a platinum package, excuse me. If you were to bring in a platinum plus referral, you would earn 20 US or American dollars, not a lot. A Premier Plus would be $60. Your Elite Plus package, you would earn $120. And your Global package, $240. Once again, a second way of earning, okay, is a matching bonus. You earn a matching bonus for each time you pair. Well, what's a pair? Well, look at the grid. At first, we would start with you being the first. And we spoke about you and how much you earn when you bring in someone. But if you bring in a person on your left and a person on your right, as a platinum earner, you would earn $40. Now, what's the difference? Progressive income applies after your 10th pair. This is when the matching bonus becomes and starts and comes into effect. Preservation will apply, meaning once you do your 10 matches, you can never go back. You will always earn on this grid right here, a matching bonus. So for a platinum, you would earn 40. For a premier, you would earn 120. For an elite, you would earn $240. And for a global, which is probably your best option, $480. Let's go forward. A direct matching bonus. Guaranteed income, okay? On a direct matching, you first start off with you, and then on your left, you bring in a global, and on right, you bring in a global, okay? Now, For Premier, you would actually bring in 15%. Platinums go with 10, and an Elite goes with 20%. And on the second level of your global, you earn an additional 5%, okay? This is guaranteed money. Let's move forward. Lifestyle rewards. Lifestyle rewards you earn every 5th pair. So for instance, your first 5th pair, 1 point. Your second, 1 point, of course. Your 10th, another 1 point. 15th, 1 point, and the 20th, 1 point. Well, what do we do with those points? Points come with travel. They convert to lifestyle rewards, gadgets, iPods, phones, all kind of stuff, okay? New Uni Level Compensation is another way of earning, okay? Your new Uni Level Compensation comes with 5% earnings for yourself. On your first level, an extra 3%. On your second level, 4%, and so on as the grid would show you as a distributor. If you were a managing director, you would earn 5% for you. And then for your first through 5th level, you would earn an additional 20%. If you go further on the grid, all the way down to the ruby, which is in red, okay? You achieve these goals by bringing in people or sponsors and or doing it for yourself. But you can earn up to 24%. As Jeff said earlier, some go up as high as 29 to 40%. Well, that's when you get into the direct or the diamond exec or the double diamond, for example, okay? These come with tremendous compensation packages. Let's go further. We're gonna stop here. I think when we get into talking about cycles and things like that, we want to let your sponsor take care of that, okay? But thank you for listening, and I'm going to go back to Ma'am Bronwyn. Oh, we're going to go with Miss.
Can you click, stop sharing my screen?
Sure, give me a second. All right, thank you guys.
Are Jacqueline's slides on there too? No, okay, I'll do this then. Okay, guys, hold on, hang on for a minute. Close your eyes for a minute, I'm gonna advance this really rapidly. Let me get there first. Okay, I am ready, Miss Jacqueline. In 1, 2, 3.
Well, I want to say thank you for coming in, and I'm going to give you.
You're not unmuted. Let me unmute you. Can you unmute the Dillard Center, Jacqueline?
Well, here's the, unmuted.
For the host to unmute. Go ahead. It's still muted, yeah.
It is. It's saying it's not here.
Hey, Miss Kelly or Monica, can you unmute Jacqueline, please?
Where's your screen saying?
You got a big voice.
Untitled Center, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, you can turn on the.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I'd like to thank.
Turn on the camera. You can come here. Jacqueline, come here.
Yes,
Mhm. Then you can, yeah, that's the supplement going. Let the supplement going. Technical difficulties. Okay, you can go ahead. I'll mute this. All right, go ahead.
All right, I would like to thank Doug, Jeff, and Bronwyn for getting me here. How easy is it to become a partner? Step one, sign up. Sign up to be a partner in this great company. We have 4 packages. As I like to say, our starter packet. This is enough products just for you to share. Second package is enough products for you to share and consume and begin to embark on this new business adventure. And as they said earlier, we have a lot of promotionals going on. Get 5 directs, move up. Premier, move up to Platinum Plus. Did I say that wrong? Might have turned it around. But the point of it is, these are great packages. And our third package. Now, as they say, we're looking to consume, we're looking to share, and we are going to open up that business. But our fourth package is for those investors who have deep pockets, that is looking for a great investment on their money and for the future. Step 2 is come to partners briefings where you will learn about the products, about the business, and to have a solid foundation in your new business. Step 3, which is the one I love, is consume and share these wonderful products. I'm walking telling people about how great these products is with my rheumatoid arthritis, which some days I might can't walk, but with being a product of these products and sharing them and showing, it's a win-win for me. And step 4, get 4 business-minded individuals like yourself and embark on this new business adventure. Now, as we say it, let's start all over. Step 1, don't become a member, become a partner. Step 2, come to partners briefings where you'll learn about the business and the products. Step 3, consume and share. And step 4, get 4 individuals, 4 business-minded individuals like yourself, and embark on this new adventure of your own business. What do you think about that? I love it, and I love it. I'm going to push this on back on to Ms. Bronwyn.
I'm going to ask you, we're playing musical chairs here today, which is very, very common. But anyway, if you don't mind,
Just scooting on
to the
down.
right, be careful. What you have just seen, ladies and gentlemen, is team support. That's what we do. That's what we carry. No one starts at the same time. People may be not technically savvy. We're here to help. The team will always help you rise above. So I'm really happy about your transformation, Ms. Jacqueline, from somebody who was in crutches and now you're moving around and talking about the products
In the cold weather.
in the cold weather. So there is no doubt that we are the right company. We have the right products, the right support system, and there are many ways to earn. You may not be a talker. You may not be a presenter. You could be just somebody who cares. Every role, a mother, a grandmom, a dad, anybody you could ever think of, put it out there. You're a truck driver, you're a nurse, you're an entrepreneur. This is an opportunity for a mere $380 with products to get you started. When I say you, means you need to get started. You need to fix yourself first. If you cannot fix them with supplements, the right support system is there too, because you are in the driver's seat. So when I say be open before you hear this whole presentation, be open to learning, be open to not say, even if you want it so bad, I already know that. I know how to work it. I could do this. Yes, you can do it, but everybody needs help. Every person that you bring into the table to be part of this has something beautiful to share. Never underestimate people's capacity to transform. So that's the thing that I really want to, and that is a segue to our presentation right now. I want to introduce, Ms. Kelly is going to introduce the next speaker, but I want to give you these pointers. As you know, UNO is in most countries. And because of the global reach, because of the pandemic, we're able to reach to thousands and hundreds and thousands of people every single day, every minute. And if you mind the early pinging in the morning, this is not for you. And if you need to have your sleep because you'd rather sleep in a lumpy bed than having a queen size bed and enjoying the lifestyle, this is not for you. But if you are there to help other people, first and foremost, and to be grateful about what God is offering you through you, use yourself, whatever knowledge and skills that you have, enhance with the supplements, enhance with the teachings that we offer you. Be open. Do not go for the path to less resistance. We love you. Build your foundation now. We are here to help. And there, of course, nothing for some people who loves to travel, go ahead, have at it, sell your products, go travel to a resort. You want a car, you can have a car. For me, my greatest gift is, my measure of success is the people that are not hurting, the Jacqueline, the Marcia, and there are people out there that I've helped. Yesterday, I stopped by at a nursing home, 91-year-old, feeling better about herself after months of feeling down and not knowing what the day is going to offer her the following day. She lives in this wonderful community, a retirement community that has all the amenities. It's like a city. But if you're not feeling good, what is there to enjoy? So think about that, okay? Think about that. I'm going to stop sharing. So, if you are still in the fence about joining us, it's okay. We're going to be here for as long as it takes. We do have a promotion. Thank you, Doug, for doing that. I get really emotional. That's me. We have this thing going on, and actually they extended it. Thank you so much. If you actually sign up as a Unopreneur Platinum Plus, as a Uno Premier Plus, you are going to be upgraded to Premier Plus, Premier Plus, from Platinum to Premier Plus. So that means, you remember the points that my husband mentioned? 150 is the points that you get for being the Platinum package. But because of the promotion, the sign-up incentive that Uno is offering to get you guys started, you are going to be bumped up in rank, and that is going to be the Premier Plus that will give you 450 points. So that means 153 times, correct? Yeah. So, and if you are in doubt, we can explain some more. But let's just stop all these. I have a problem. I have a problem with talking too much. My husband will tell you that. I just get so excited. And I haven't even had my supplements yet. So let me do this. I'm going to stop sharing. And beautiful Miss Kelly is going to introduce our special guest. And I see that great smile now. Miss Kelly, please take it away, Miss Kelly.
All right. Okay. Let us introduce our guest speaker. We all know her as Ola in our group of Unopreneur. She is a biochemist by profession, and yet she incorporates Uno in her life, and she also loves helping people. Nigerians have been our top earners in quite a while now, so let us hear her story of success. She's a consultant medical team, top Uni Level, pride of Lagos, Nigeria. Let us all welcome Miss FUNNMILOLA OLAYODE.
Oh, good morning, beautiful people on the show. Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, yes, we
Yes,
can
we
hear
can
you.
hear
and see you now.
Can someone pin her, please?
Okay, good morning, everybody. I'm sorry for coming late to the meeting. Boy, I thank God I finally made it. Am I audible? Can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello, we can hear you.
Hello. Okay. Oh, I'm so grateful for this opportunity given to me to present today on this show. I will thank Van Brownwin, Ahmad, Miss Kelly, and everybody that has been anchoring this meeting. This meeting has really changed my business. It really helped me. In every way I've been finding difficult. In all those trainings I've been finding difficult. And as Nigeria is concerned, I would like to share some of the things we do here that make us top ranking and earning. I would like the host to make a Ma'am Emily screen. I want to use her screen to do presentation. Ma'am Emily, please. It's time to share the slides.
Go
I would
on,
like to use her screen
Evelyn.
for my
Already
show. For
multiple
my
screen share.
yeah. Okay, she could share now.
Yes, you can share now. All right, we can see the slides now.
Okay, thank you very much. So in this picture, that was the day I heard about Unopreneur. I was invited by the man in light blue clothes. So he told me that there's a meeting going on somewhere in an hotel where people will be invited to people will be invited and they will be enlightened on how they will get paid on what they consume daily, like their soap, toothpaste, cream, beverages. So I was so curious. I never knew it was network marketing because we've done network marketing. We've done some business together that was not successful. So I told him never in his life to invite me to anything network marketing again. So when Udo Premier came, he told me that it's not network marketing. It's just a place where I'll be shown how to get paid by consuming some products. And I've been consuming products that's before I don't get paid. But in this company, if I consume their products, I will get paid. So I was interested. I followed him. After the meeting, I was so excited. I didn't have money instantly, but I started racking my brain where money could come out, where I could get money. I gathered all money everywhere. I registered. So after I registered, he told me that I should bring more customers. Since I have registered, I've gotten the product, I should look for more consumers that will consume. I only need 4 people to invite that will consume, do the same thing I've done. So I asked him, hope this is not network. He said, no, that is just consumers club. It's not network marketing. So I started doing Uno without me knowing that it was even network marketing. And I was taking the beverage, using the lotion, the soap, and the toothpaste. Never knew it was network marketing, and I was enjoying it. Next slide, please. So after I registered, we went after the next meeting. We were so excited, so we had to sit down. After sitting down, we started strategizing on how to enter into the market, how to move the business. So we all gathered and ideas were coming. Ideas were coming on how to move the business. So as each person was bringing out ideas, I was writing. They were talking, I was writing. Few years later, I went back to that jotter where I wrote ideas. I brought out those ideas, I started implementing them because a lot of ideas came from people. So I wrote them and I started bringing them out to execute those plan. And from there, I started getting results. I believed in myself and I started doing what was in that jotter, following it step by step. Next slide, please. So I was, before I got the opportunity of Unopreneur, before signing up with Unopreneur, I was working in a place before where I was underpaid. As a biochemist, I was working as a secretary in a car company. So I will resume there later. I was being maltreated. I was told I don't have anything to do. I started resuming by 7. Later, they asked me to start sweeping the whole environment.
We lost her. Let's wait for her to come back.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Yeah. So when I was maltreated, I was facing serious humiliation at place of work. I had to resign and face Uno squarely. So I did not look at what anybody will say. I started going from one places, introducing my products. Some people were asking me, you graduated from school, why can't you go and look for a job that will pay you well? Why are you doing this kind of business? I said, I've been into network marketing before. If you start, you'll be underpaid. But if you stay there with time, you'll be overpaid. Let me do it. Without anybody motivating me, the suffering I faced in my place of work motivated me to start to do something different, to start to stay away, because if I had my own company and I employ people, if I stay and suffer, I will not be going through humiliation through people that are not educated, people that they cannot even express themselves in English. They will be maltreating me. So I that was what motivated me, that if I can have patience to build this network for 5 years, I know that I will be financially. Sometimes you start looking for a job again. I said, no, I'm going to face this thing, then go through the process, through the discomfort. I will sacrifice my time and everything just to be free, and with time I'll be financially free and nobody will be able to threaten me, nobody will be able to maltreat me. I will have my time freedom and I'll be free for life. So that was why I joined Unopreneur. I said, no, I have to live a standard life. I have to live a life of my own. Nobody should boss me around. Nobody should tell me what to do, because I want more than the salary they were paying me. So I resigned and I faced Uno squarely. So people don't have time to have the patience to build a business for 3 years, but they have the patience to go work for 40 years. After 40 years of working, you get retired, and some still stay broke after retirement. But in network marketing, after if you're not more interested, or if you go back to your creator, your family, your next of kin can inherit your account. So this is all what I just looked. I said, no, I have to start something different. Let me face this. And thank God, the products, they are doing beautifully well. People love the product. So it gave me confidence to face it squarely. Next slide, please. Please. I joined the company. I started, and it got to a point, some people were leaving because they could not understand one or two things. But I waited because I don't want to start looking for a job. When the whole of my team left Unopreneur, I now look for friends in another team I became friends with them. I begin to relate with them. I begin to learn new things. I did not wait for the company or my upline to train me. I begin to move from one distributor to the other to learn. And I was seriously eager to learn. When people are gathered and they're discussing about the business, I will move close to them. I will listen. From there, from time, I begin to learn every day. At times, I will go to the office. I will meet somebody. Please teach me back office because I did not have any team to work with. So from there, I was speaking. I was learning. And with time, I began to grab one or two things that was helping me. So in different people. Next slide, please. So when I discovered that UNO was at the pioneering stage in Nigeria, and in any net, the pioneering member, they are the ones that will enjoy the company in years to come. When an opportunity is still new, if you key into it and build it, any network marketing you get to, people that join it early and build it, they are the people that enjoys it. So when I discovered that UNO was in the pioneering stage in Nigeria, I focused and I was building it. I know that with time, I'm going to enjoy the company. Because in any network marketing, you don't have everybody can be great. We can all achieve greatness if you wish. Who will be the top earner is not nobody. Nobody will say this is the person that will be number one, or the person. If it depends on what you can do. So the future is not promised to anybody. How to get rich in network marketing is not promised to anybody. It's not by appointment. It's through your hard work. And since I know that it's through my hard work, I can be top. I begin to work hard. It was motivating me. It was making me to work and not looking back and not getting tired and not demoralized. I was working because I know that by the time UNO will circulate everywhere, I will be rewarded for my hard work. So anything that want to discourage me, I disconnect from them. And I kept on pushing on. Until now, I still keep on to push on as I'm doing the business. So go for it now. The future is not promised to anyone. As you know, Premier we are still at the pioneering stage all over the world. So anybody could take up the opportunity and say, oh, I want to do it this way, and you'll be at the top. Like in Nigeria here, the way Nigerians do business is different from every part of the world. Nigerians are tough. They face anything. Like if it is ranking, they will know what it takes to rank Sapphire. They will know what it takes to rank Ruby. They do it personal. They don't wait. Most of people that rank, they don't do it group. They don't rank through group. They rank through personal sales. Because if you wait for group, it will take you years. So they will just check the products that could make them rank, buy it, then look for a way. Once they buy the product and the product is in their custody, they will look for a way of pushing those products. They can buy huge product, and once product is in your house, you don't want it to expire. You'll be looking for how to push them. So once they buy bulk products, and some they can go any length to push their product. Some go into the market and hawk. Some will buy megaphone, They will buy megaphone and go inside the market and hawk. They go to supermarkets, put those products in supermarkets round. People will just come, pick one or two products. Once they take this product and they like it, they come back for it. They go to supermarkets, they go to pharmacy shops, they go online, they do everything to push the product, but the money, and they don't wait for things to happen, they make it happen. And they do it with competitively. I want to become Ruby, you two want to become Ruby, okay. So like that. If you aim high, you act. You don't just aim and fold your hands. Like me, I prospect people very well. It's just that it's unfortunate we don't have this promo in Nigeria. When you register, you upgrade to the next level. And even we have that, I registered gold, 3 gold this last October. They will have been platinum. We have gold package in Nigeria. We don't have it in other countries. So they will have been upgraded to platinum. Then if you register platinum, they will be premier. So I don't count them. I look at people that I want to bring. So if you're already in the system and if you're already in the system, I will teach you what to do. Then I'm still looking outside for fresh people that will count for me. So I'm always recruiting. Because it will get to a time, some people they might get weak. So by that get tired, I kept on recruiting, and I don't get tired of doing that. When you are recruiting and you're not relaxing, your downline, they are watching you, they will emulate you. If you are weak, you could pass it on to your downline, they will be weak. But if you are vibrant, they see what you are doing, they want to emulate you. And from there, your team will be growing. Next slide. you are not going to support me, then allow me to be. Let me do my business. So if some friends too will call me, they were working, they will call me, are you still doing that? Are you still doing network marketing? I said yes. They will ask me, for how long will you do this and make it in life? I will tell them, please allow me to do what I'm doing. I'm not complaining about what people are doing, so don't complain about what I'm doing. So allow me to be myself. Let me do what I'm doing. So a lot of people kept on discouraging me on the streets like that. So I could not afford something when I was starting. So I did not allow those things to affect me. I closed my ears and I was pushing. You know, I was not when you start with network marketing, your career, in the beginning you earn little. But if you keep pushing, you will make it and you will be overpaid. You will do little and you'll be overpaid. You'll be overpaid for life. The beauty of life is to work and enjoy life, not to work to your old age and stay broke. I said no. So I said no to everybody that tried to discourage me. Now they're asking me that they want that business I'm doing, they want to be part of it. Somebody asked me that, for me, thank God you later got a good job. That was this last week. Somebody chatted me that, what kind of business am I into now? I told him that choco I used to sell to him, that same company I'm with. I'm still with that company because I sold choco to him like 4 years ago. So he asked me that, am I into another business? I said, no, I'm into that same business, selling choco, selling cappuccino. He told me, for me, you are very strong, that you would like me to come to another major city in Nigeria. I should come and establish that company. That if I could stay all these years and you could see that things are changing for me, that he would like to establish. I said, I would need a representative in that city. I can't just come there. He said, no problem, that he's coming down to take the company there. So I waited. I passed through the pressure, the criticism. I allowed people to insult me. Then now, nobody can insult me again. Nobody can just have to go through the discomfort and they can see the results. Next slide, please. Okay, this is another time. This time, Dr. Ferdinand and Nurse Judy came to Lagos. They came to train the medical team. So when they were training, Dr. Ferdinand mentioned a lot of things that brought out the fire in me. He talked about the quality of the efficacy and the ingredients of Unopreneur products. He talked about how effective they are. So I moved close to Dr. Ferdinand. I asked him, please, you mean all this ingredient in this product? Please be sincere with me because I know the quality, I know the words of what you are saying. And if this is very, very true, I would like to be a light to shine to others. You know, if there is a light, you need to share that light to others, for others to come. I said, so if this is true, I will stay, especially for Sante 8 berries, crypto organic and ultimacy. Those 3 products really attracted me. I said, if what he is saying is true, if I found out they are true, I'm really going to sit down here and push the product to any length because I'm about and many of the lifestyle they are living. It's going to be a lot of health challenges, including me, because I eat some food that are not healthy. And the only way out is to take enough antioxidants. And in Uno, we have a product that has 8 berries in 1 cup. 8 berries. I said, no, if this is true, I'm going to do this. And hope, glory be to God, I'll be able to I'll be able to rescue many people out of the health challenges. On Monday, a woman came to the office. She was the contact of our office. She helped you. We what is going on with you. If you can buy this product, after like 3 weeks, you give me testimony. She bought the product on Monday. Today, she called me that she's feeling better. She asked me that she needs a recommendation for people that have diabetes, somebody that have also, we have good products. And since Dr. Ferdinand opened my eyes to the ingredients in products, since then the fire has been burning in me. And it's as if people are not seeing that fire. People are not seeing the quality. So when people tell me about other companies, I will say, please, I know the efficacy of this product. You don't need to tell me about other company. I have tried this product, it's trusted. It's tested and trusted, so I can do anything with this product. And I've gotten a lot of testimony concerning this product. Next slide, please. Next slide. Next slide, please.
Ma'am Kelly, can you see the screen now?
We can see the screen, but it don't move. Try to stop share screen and then share again.
Okay. What about, can you see it now, Ma'am Kelly?
Yes, we can see, but is it the no battle was ever won?
Yes, that's it.
Okay.
No battle was ever won by running away. Anyone that wants to make it in Unopreneur, you will face one or two challenges. You don't have to live because of that challenge. You have to face it. Like now in Nigeria, we have the problem of e-commerce. We don't know how to do it, but I'm hoping that one day we'll get to know how to do it. We've suffered many challenges in Nigeria because we are so far from Philippines. We are so far from some trainings, but we are moving on and God is helping us. So if any challenges you are facing in, you don't just leave them and look for easy way out. You face them. Running away is not the solution. You have to face it and win and share your testimony, and you definitely testify. Next slide. This picture, before I joined UNO, I was having difficulty with pimples. Pimples was always attacking my face, and I've used many products and it could not work. I could not get results on my skin and a lot of blemishes. So when I joined Unopreneur, next slide, please. When I joined Unopreneur, Kojic soap was the first thing that convinced me. See my face now. Kojic soap is the first product that convinced me. It cleared my pimples. Everybody that knows me with pimples started patronizing buying Kojic soap. So what am I trying to say? Be the product of your products. When you use the product, some people will be approaching you naturally. You treat yourself first. All the health challenges, health issues that I have before joining UNO, they have all disappeared. And I can tell people, if you do this, you will get this. If you do, and I've been doing that. It has been helping me. Because people know me with that problem, the pimples on my face, with blemishes. Anywhere I go to and they see my face, they buy the product without even asking any question. So that really it has really helped me to sell online and offline. I've really sold, products. From there, I'll tell them I use Ultimacy. From there, I'll tell them I use Santed Berries. From there, I will start introducing other products, and they'll be buying because they have seen result in me, in my skin, and in my physical body. They have seen the result. Next slide. Now, after doing my business, I started growing my team. I started organizing events on my own. I started telling my downlines to organize seminar on their own. This was a seminar I started on my own. This was the first seminar I started doing, and I got results. So after getting results, conducting my own seminar, it gave me courage. So I could go anywhere to conduct seminar, and I get results. And my downlines, so I tell them, do the same thing. Believe in yourself. Do seminar in different places. The number one earner in the world now, Bishop Nwankwo Anthony, that is top earner in Unopreneur now. When he started doing his business, we were thinking he was mad. We were thinking he's not okay, because he does not rest. In the midnight, he will be posting himself online, on WhatsApp, on the WhatsApp group, going to churches, anywhere, going to beer parlors, where anywhere people are gathered, you'll be going there with iodine, running ultimacy demonstration, looking for people everywhere to join. Look, we were thinking, the problem of this guy is too much. He was doing it and was getting people. At times he would get like 10 people to register in a day. He was doing it, so the energy was just too much for us to cope with. He would go to some church, he would say, please give me 10 minutes after church service. They will announce that somebody wants to, just 10 minutes, some 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes, I have something to share with you. He will go there with bracelet, he will go with iodine, he will quickly do it. Once he do it, he will get some people there. From there, it was on Sunday we do it. During the weekdays, he was doing it. Before you know it, he ranked diamond. Before you know it, he ranked top in the world with ultimacy demonstration and bracelet, just those two things. And he was doing it, he was just recruiting, We were thinking he was not okay, but he was doing it. So when he ranked diamond, which diamond is very rare that time in Unopreneur. Later, I said they want to rank blue diamond. The next thing we saw that he became number one in the world. So it was dawned on me that let me start doing crazy things. Even though people don't believe in you, start to do crazy things. Do things what others will not do, so that you get results others will not get. When you do something that is crazy, you get results that is crazy. This guy does not rest. He goes to everywhere. If you see somebody on the road, he give that person a free ride. Please let me tell you, where are you going to? You carry that person. From there, we start integrating that person. He registers people with his money. Another secret of the number one earner, Anthony Nwankwo, is that he registers people with his money. He will tell you, do you have, is your church big? Do you have people I can talk to? If you say yes, he will register you with his money. He will commit you. Once you are committed, he's coming to your church. He's coming to your compound, to your neighborhood, to come and present Uno business. He was getting people. If you are not ready, he will drag you. Come and do Uno. So he was doing that. We were thinking, it is difficult to register people with your money. But all his earning in Unopreneur is busy investing it back in Uno. So he got extraordinary results. He's an extraordinary person. So now that is what I'm doing too. Some people they might not believe in what I'm doing initially, but I'll keep doing it. Because by the time the results will come out, by the time others are writing, I'm working, by the time they will see the result of what I've been doing. So you have to be crazy. You have to do something different. Invest in your team. Buy flyers for them. Any way you could help your team members, do it. Some people, to help their downlines, some expect their downlines to come up by themselves. No, some might not have the finance to do it. Once you see that somebody is serious, use their contact. If I know that any of my downline has a very good contact crowd where I could go, because of that, I will follow you up to that level. Then go to that place. Maybe it's a meeting or whatsoever. Iodine and bracelets, ultimacy demonstration is enough. That's the secret of Nigerians. Bracelet and ultimacy demonstration. We don't talk about compensation plan. We don't talk about matching bonus. We talk about testimonies and ultimacy demonstration with bracelets. Once you do that, you get people. If you're talking to people on how to recruit people to get money, they will see it as difficult. But by the time you tell them testimony, a lot of people are sick. People want to get well. A lot of people find it difficult. Some people have been using products that are not working for them. But if you tell them with Unopreneur, that sickness will be tackled, they will listen to you. Do demonstration, they will be convinced. Personally, that's what I've been doing, optimizing demonstration, and that's been working for me. And with the bracelets, people will register, they buy, and they see the product, and From there, they will do the business. I thought about testimony first. Once they register, after that's what, this last month, I registered 2 stockists in my team. How did they start? They started with, I told them testimony first. They tried it, it worked out. They said, oh, we have many people who could show this business to. We have this many people who that could use this product and to help them. They started buying in bulk. So I don't start. So when they do it very well, later, that's when I bring compensation plan. This is how to do the business. I will first bring them in with testimony and the efficacy of the product. That is the entry level to gain people into the company. Next slide, please. So this is me now. When I started Uno, my look was different. Things I could do were little. But now, my skin tells people that I'm healthy, tells people that my product is working, tells people that my financial status has changed. So naturally now, many people are coming on Saturday to Uno Lagos office to sign up just because of what they are saying. I don't talk too much now because when I was inviting people to join me, they know my strength, they know my financial strength. They will tell me, go and make that money first and come back. You have not made money, you're telling us how to make money. Go and make money. By the time you make money, you will come and tell us, and then we will follow you. So now they see things change. They are coming to me to sign up naturally. So if you are trying to convince some people that are close to you and they are not listening, leave them. Go for success. From there, they will come naturally. Strangers are the ones that will help you business first. People that know you, they will not follow you initially. But with time, when they see things change, they will follow you. So I would like to share some tips on what helped me personally in business, what made me to achieve what I've achieved now. The first thing is that when I heard about Uno business, I did not have money at that time. I registered. I was motivated. Number 2, I was anxious to learn. If you are willing to learn in all things in Uno, you will definitely make success. I was determined to rank, to climb. If I rank, ever since I rank consultant, I don't go back. I'm looking for a way to rank Sapphire. So if you determine that you want to, it's a determination. It's not easy for me at times. I determined that I will stay on this rank till I will not go back. I will not go back to supervisor. Sapphire, Ruby, and like that. So I've been determined not to go back, but to be moving forward. And I make friends with positive people. In companies, you will see people that are negative, people that want to steal your dream, people that want to discourage you. So I always move with positive people, people I could learn from. People that are negative, I don't give them time. And I would make them to know that I don't have their time. I don't give them face. So I do tell my downlines, once you listen to negative people, you will soon crash. So it's better you stay positive and stay with people that are positive. Stay with people that are ready to help you, because that's the only way to succeed. If you are moving negative people, they will end up quenching your fire and you will be nowhere to be found. So another thing is that I learn outside trainers in Uno. I go to other network marketing companies. I go to their seminars to learn. I go as a prospect. I see how they do things differently, how they get people in their company. I join their group online. I see how they are doing things. I learn from what is trendy. I don't just stay here and focus and looking at what is going on. I look at what is going on because other companies come with competitive ideas that could take your downline away. So I go to those companies to learn, and I come back to Uno to implement them. I don't listen to people that want to take me out of Uno. Some people will come and tell you Uno is this, Uno is that. I've seen a better company. I will tell them, please go there and stay and go alone. And if you are coming to a company to drag people away, you will not succeed. Because if you are not okay with Uno, you go. And those people, once they go, they will come back and make me better. They don't succeed. Those places they go. So I don't allow them to discourage me. I don't allow them to take me away. Even though I'm facing challenges in Uno, I don't allow them. I don't allow obstacles to stop me. I have said that earlier. I pursue my dream, not people. If I recruit people into my team and I discover that they are becoming negative, or they are no more getting focused, I recruit new people. I pursue my dream. The system is 4 by 4, not multiple by multiple, not crowd. I only need 4 people to work with. So when I see that people in my team, some are not really doing well, I recruit and replace them. So if they do well, fine. If they don't do well, fine. So if I keep recruiting, they don't. So when they see that I don't have their time, especially the one that want to drag me back, they will sit up. Once they sit up, I move. And they know that I don't really have their time. They always sit up. So I don't pursue people. I don't say that this person, I have to be with you to be successful. I recruit a lot of people. I teach them what they are supposed to do. And I don't listen to anybody that wants. I don't allow anybody to turn themselves to God in my team. So I keep on recruiting. I pursue my dream, not people. I don't allow anybody to stop me. And if anybody is leaving my team, I don't allow it to affect me. No matter how big that person is, if you want to leave, another person will come up. I don't allow it to affect me psychologically, because Uno business is a business that still need to get all over Nigeria. We are 170 million plus in Nigeria. So if one person is leaving, I don't allow it to affect me. Then I share testimony of Uno product everywhere I go. It attracts people to me. I do not wait for anybody to motivate me. Any day I wake up, once I open my eye, my fire increase. Anytime I'm doing something, I get inspired to do 1 or 2 things. So I don't allow anybody to, but if you are waiting for somebody to motivate you, it will get to a point to get discouraged. If you are waiting for somebody to put fire on you before you do something, you might get discouraged. But if fire is always burning on you, you will succeed. You don't need anybody to motivate you. And I'm always grateful to people that introduced me to the company. The man that introduced me to the company, I'm always grateful to him. I thank him every day. The person that introduced you to Uno is your angel. So you appreciate them. People that train me, I appreciate them a lot. People that show me the way, I appreciate them a lot. When you do this, it attracts blessing. It attracts good things to you. So I always appreciate the people that introduce me to Uno. And anytime I remember my why, it also motivates me. My why is to become financially free in the nearest future and not to depend on anybody. So I always remember my why, and it also puts fire on me. Another point is that I duplicate my knowledge in my downline. Anything I know, I teach my team members. Anything I know, I duplicate in them. Because if you are not duplicating what you know, you will not grow, you will not be promoted. That means you have to be there always. So I teach them always what I know. Every day I connect with them. Every morning before they wake up, I must have types of messages. But by the time they wake up, that's the message they will see. Because what you see early in the morning has a very long way to go with you. So I talk to them every day. I call them every day. And what I've benefited from Uno so far is that I have been able to achieve maximum health for myself, good health for myself and my family and people around me. Uno has made me to live life and to be fearless. The pandemic that happened last time, the pandemic that is still going on now, a lot of people were panicking. Media was promoting a lot of news. I would not call it fake news. So when COVID, a lot of people were panicking. Some people, I did not panic because I know the strength of Ultimacy, Prime Juice, Crypto Organics, and Dead Race. I was using my supplements. I was not panicking. I was just covering. If I cut, I would remove it because I was not used to covering my nose all the time. It was choking me. So because I know the strength of Uno products, I could give people hope that, see, don't be afraid of the pandemic. We have products that will help you. We have products that will boost your immune system. And if your immune system is not okay, this is the time for you to boost it. So it gave me hope. And my family, I called them, please don't panic. Don't panic, take Uno product and you'll be fine. So I'll be able, and another benefit Uno has given me is that I'll be able to stand financially. I'm secured. I'm not afraid of anybody firing me at my place of work. I wake up 8 a.m. in the morning. I do my things at my own pace. I'm not under pressure of anybody. Another thing that I'll be able to give people hope. It's not easy if you dash people money, maybe they don't have things to do, or you see that they lack one thing or the other. If you dash them money, you keep them, if you give them money, you keep giving them money. But with Uno, you can give them opportunity. Sir, if you could build this opportunity, you'll be financially free. So with Uno opportunity, I've been able to give people hope. I've been able to give people joy. They could stand financially. Some of my team members, they will say they make money now than when they were working. So it gives me joy. I've been able to help people out of terrible sickness. It gives me joy. It gives me joy. And there is no ailment that scare me. Some will say cancer is death sentence. Some will say HIV. With no product, I learned that HIV is curable. HIV can be cured. Cancer with long time can be eliminated with Uno product. Sickle cell that you have to live sickle cell with the rest of your life, it can be changed with Uno product. So it does not allow anything sickness to scare me. So any medical challenge you have with Uno Premier, it can be tackled. Sickness is something that no matter how successful you are, when sickness sets in, it will scatter your whole system. It will scatter your whole finance. Well, with Uno Premier, there's no sickness that can give me headache because I will tackle it if that person is ready to work with me. And another thing, joy, that I found in Uno Premier is that I can practice as a biochemist with ease. I can tell people, don't eat this, don't eat that, and I always get results. And another thing, which is very, very ultimate, that I'm really thanking God for, that has given me, is making friends across the globe. Now I have friends everywhere. Without this company, I don't think I can make friends that I have now. I have friends in the Philippines, I have friends in the USA, I have friends in Hong Kong, I have friends in Kenya, I have friends all over the world. So, has really, really helped me, of which doing personal business or working 8 to 5 job will not help me. So I'm so grateful to Uno in all ways. It has helped me. Thank you very much. I would like to stop here. Thank you for your time.
I'll stop sharing, Ma'am Ola.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Ma'am OLAYODE.
Yeah.
Hi, team. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate Ola sharing. She is so dynamic, so on fire, so passionate. I feel really good. But listen, before we let you go, if you would allow me, the team here in the US really worked so hard to set up our own Uno Cafe. So if you, we're gonna turn on the camera, and that's where we're gonna take our Kodak moment. And in the meantime, please type your questions for Ola. You can reach out to her. And thank you, Evelyn, for providing the team support in advancing the slides and probably helping her create the slide. So let's go to our Uno Cafe here in the US. And Jeff, go ahead and turn on the camera over there, and I'll join you shortly. Okay, thank you so much.
Wow. Uno Cafe.
Uno Cafe. It has been conceptualized by our team for over a year now in the making. So this is our first prototype. As you can see, it took us a couple of hours to set it up, but it's only gonna get better. We plan to launch it in January, right, Jeff? Yes. So imagine everybody here in Cincinnati being invited on a Wednesday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. or maybe more than that. And we'll give you more details. Jeff is gonna talk about it as we get closer to the launch. But right now, cheers to everybody. Cheers to everybody who took it upon themselves to save the world. Thank you for Ola for for leading us and closing this and talking about all the diseases that can be cured. There is a cure, even if the first step is just having them share a cup of prime juice, some coffee. All right. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. And Ms. Kelly, let's do the Uno, Kodak moment. Phyllis, you should join us here, but okay, wherever you are. Are we there yet, Miss Kelly? She's there. All right. Are we done, Miss Kelly? I'm sorry. Okay. Let's do unmute.
Sorry, I was muted. Anyway, the photo was already done.
Thank you. Miss Kelly, I want to introduce our partners we're helping. These ladies here, if you could just wave your hand. I want to plug as we're building here in the US. Can you see them? So if you can just say hi. Oh, they are?
Hello,
Okay.
everyone. Enjoy your coffee and refreshments. Nice cafe.
You're gonna hear from them, Sabrina and Latasha. Serena Williams, a tennis player, and Latasha. And you can see them moving their heads in the shot. But you're gonna see more of them. And of course, Phyllis, Miss Galaxy 821 there. I do tell people to put your names on, and I appreciate that everybody is putting them. So can we expect all of you guys to be back Wednesday, please? And then if you have anything at all, any feedback that we can improve or how we can help you here in the US to build your business, we're here for you. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you, Ola.
Thanks, Ma'am Kelly.
Bye.